Hi, I'm Alexander Jasper J, and my wheelchair unfortunately sounds like a broken shopping cart. And I used to work retail, so that's a problem for me. If you're wondering if I know how to use tools, the answer is that I'm queer, so no. Not at all. But I'm gonna try. So if you're wondering how my day is going, today I met Christine, like Simply Nailogical Christine, and I can't get this out! I'm gonna use this screwdriver and fuck yeah. Persistence. Fuck. It's too big. Okay, this one I think is the size we're going for. I think the next step is to actually just remove the cat from the chair. I have chronic pain, so I'm a part-time wheelchair user, so I use this to get around, and it sounds like ass right now. So I'm gonna try to fix it, but I have no skills and I just scared a cat. I love you, but you're... why? Okay. I did it. Oh jeez. Okay. Fully take this apart, actually. It's okay. Hi. Bye. Yeah. Not entirely sure what I'm doing here. I'm already running into issues. Cool, okay. Oh my god. So, a lot of you are probably wondering what the fuck. And like, me too, to be honest with you. I'm on new medication. Oh, I did it. I got... Hey! Got a nut. Okay. So I took off the not squeaky wheel first. Because that's how you want to start things off, right? Like not fixing the problem you're trying to fix. I worked retail for like 4 years, and the entirety of the time I worked retail, I went out of my way to ensure that any cart that I got didn't have a squeaky wheel, because it bugged me so much to know that people were just staring at me because the cart I had a squeaky wheel. And now my wheelchair sounds like a squeaky wheeled motherfucking cart, and I'm mad about it, so I'm trying to fix it. But I don't know what I'm doing. A lot of you are new, by the way. Like, not a lot, a chunk of you are new. And welcome, hi, it's me. I'm a little all over the place, so don't mind that. It's normal, kind of. So it stopped recording on me, but as you can see, I got the wheel back on, and it's oh, this is the other one. Yeah, I flipped it. It runs really good. This one, not so much. So I'm assuming some of you probably came over from Ash Hardell's channel there, because I was recently in a video on their channel, and right after that, I seemed to have a slight spike in my subscribers. So, hi! I think I've already mentioned this, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, this is stuck. Okay. Who the fuck's hair is in my wheel? Like, first of all. Second of all, no wonder it's squeaking. Like, it's so gross. This is so gross. Ew. I was very recently diagnosed with chronic pain, and right after I was diagnosed, I went back to see my doctor, who previously didn't want to medicate me, and she wound up prescribing me, like, narcotic pain medication. So recently I've been a little bit more tired than usual. I haven't had quite as much energy. I've been functioning a lot better. I'm back to work. I actually was able to go swimming today, and that was cool. I actually tried twice to go swimming, and the first time I tried to go swimming, we wound up being late for the bus, and we would have only had like 20 minutes. But we were like waiting at the bus by the time we figured that out, and while we were waiting at the bus, Christine Like Simply Nailogical, Christine. She was there, just walking by, just going about her day with Ben, and you know, me being the newly medicated, very much lacking in social skills person that I am, I said very loudly, "Hey, it's Christine," as she's walking past me with like no barrier between us. She's just on the sidewalk directly in front of me. So she just yelled back, "Hello," with like, bless. I love her. So I tweeted about it with a lot of spelling and grammar mistakes. She responded the same way. And that tweet has the most likes I've ever had on Twitter. So I can't really complain about it. Stop it, you garbage boy. Leave my stuff alone. Does anybody else have a garbage boy? Because I have a garbage boy. Speckles. How dare. Honestly, Speckles is just very confused right now because he thinks this is his wheelchair. This is a little rusty. Why do they use shit that can rust in wheelchairs? Like, aren't there metals that don't rust? I'm mad about this. We're just gonna hope for the best and put this back on, and hopefully it doesn't squeak anymore. Really didn't do what I wanted with this video. I was basically gonna talk about how awful it was working retail. I don't know, I can still do it, I guess. I can still shit talk a little bit. It's fine. When I came back from med leave 2 years ago, they put me in stock, which is the back room. And that meant I was unloading trucks from a wheelchair and just like piling 7 boxes on me at once. Like, there's no denying that. That was weird. So like 2 months of me doing that job, and apparently the managers had a meeting and the store manager basically said, "Hey, it looks fucking ridiculous having somebody working in stock from a wheelchair. We should maybe not do that." So they decided to move me to cash. But the only wheelchair accessible cash in the store was right in front of the door, and they moved me to cash in the fall right before winter, and I have Raynaud's, which basically means I can't medically tolerate cold. So I got like frostbite inside while working, and I had to come to work with a doctor's note to say that, hey, you can't do this anymore. You can't put somebody right next to the fucking door in the middle of winter when it's fucking -30 at their workstation. It's ridiculous. It was probably more like -20. Honestly, it was cold. So they moved me to the part of the store where they would like develop photos and stuff. Not develop photos, they would print photos. And the cash at that part of the store was really high up, so I could still reach it, like it was fine. But it wasn't in my green zone. So one day, this one manager who didn't particularly like me saw me training one of my friends how to run Photolab, basically, because they just randomly threw people in there, and I wanted them to be prepared in case they ever got thrown in Photolab, which happened all the time after that. They're really lucky I trained him. So after she saw me training my friend, she decided I was just talking to my friend. Training somebody involves talking to them a majority of the time. Well, imagine that, like fuck. She decided that in that moment, the fact that the cash wasn't in my green zone was a problem. It wasn't a problem before they officially moved me into that department. That was officially my job, but it was now. So they decided that they were just gonna have me zone, which just basically means to like face different products, make it look pretty. Toys, which is the section of the store with like a bunch of screaming kids constantly running around randomly. And I was a new wheelchair user. That was the worst place they could have put me. So, but they decided that they were just gonna have me zone toys. And so I decided that I was just gonna fucking quit. I got a new job, a better job, a full-time job with benefits that pays $3 more an hour than my previous job. My camera stopped recording again, but correction, I was getting paid like $5 more an hour at this new job. But granted, that did come right after the minimum wage hike, so I wouldn't have even been that bitter about getting moved out of Photolab if it weren't for the fact I could have moved the cash to the cutout that was already in the counter that was within my green zone. The counter was up here, but there was a cutout that was like down here. It was just dumb. the whole way that this situation was dealt with by my managers at my previous place of work was just ridiculous, and it shouldn't have happened. And now I'm better off for it. And I figured out how to get that through there. Just a bunch of impatience and brute force. That still runs like ass.
Yes.
Can you give me the steel wool? You laughing at me?
Jumped away from you.
Did you hear that? Now for the hard part. Oh, I really did fix it. Holy shit!
Proud of you.
I don't know if you should be. So good with tools. Best part about being raised AFAB. Ugh. Oh. I've never seen him so scared. Did it? No.
Yeah, you gonna say anything else?
I don't know. How do I finish my videos?
Well, a little bit of a conclusion first, and then you tell them that if they like your face, they can...
What is my conclusion here? I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Is that good?
Sure.
If you like my face, you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you really like my face, you can hit that notification bell, and you know it'll notify you every single time I post. Yeah, if you want to follow me elsewhere, you can do so on Snapchat, Instagram, or Twitter. Twitter has actually been pretty exciting. I had no idea. It's a whole new world. Anyway, peace out, Scout people. I shall see you soon. Bye!